Real hero roll? Is that it? I see amped that I picked a hero that is supposed to play. Hello again. Janitor. Oh, I actually have good base damage.
Let's go get first blood.
Yeah, go on, you see if it's not. Open it up and see if it's not in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Purge Gamer picking a roll in the correct lane. No tricks, no crazy shit. Off lane hero in the off lane. I'm so fucking jazzed. I am so excited.
That's kind of what I figured you meant.
Hooray!
This is a pipe game, kind of. Pipe blade mill. If I get blade mill, I can deal with the Wind Ranger. Thanks for the subs, guys. Buffington, JD Fly, and Quink SN. Thank you, guys.
Here we go.
He hasn't gotten morph yet.
This way.
30 seconds to battle.
These faces need mashing.
If you get goo level 1, obviously getting kills a lot easier. Okay.
Oh, my beautiful Brisk.
I mean, I don't think they're coming, to be honest. I'm more worried about Morphling stealing our bounty over here, to be honest.
Fucking piece of shit.
I mean, no one's coming. They're on the other side, dude.
Hooray!
Thanks, Kesla.
Battle begins.
But either way, yeah, I could go like fast hood or something. Vanguard is typically like by far the better item, but maybe this game Vanguard is really worth skipping because there's so much magic damage. I could like, I don't really need to go that much right click though, so maybe I should just do the standard like Vanguard plus hood. I'm probably never getting focus fired anyways, so I guess I probably don't really need to get blade mail, but sticks. Got the courier there. Probably should have pulled the creeps at some point here. Last hits for you. I'm gonna get a very fast ring of health.
Hooray!
Ah. Please don't aggro. Okay, we're good. I probably should get goo level 3 or something because I could use it to I want to pull these together. I could definitely use it to get oh fuck. I should have done this. The fact that I even got that many is really lucky. With that said, I'm just gonna get more quills for now. But goo is very good against the disruptor, especially.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Had to do that, otherwise I... Yeah, let's eat that tango. Could not get it. Once I get the Vanguard, more or less unkillable. Getting them to nice. Everything is going pretty good. Yes, deny this creep.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
He's not doing the best job contesting last hits, which is fine. Like, I'm sure at some point he's going to be a huge pain in the ass, but... Oh, shit. Fuck. Little mana spent on this, but I figured I could get some decent damage off. I mean, I could get more. I don't know. I just don't really see myself killing the Morphling. Like, yeah, I could use it against the other guy maybe, but... Get a little extra fast. I got Vanguard now. Don't heal me anymore. Yahoo! Alright, now I need boots and a stick. Could get Soul Ring too, maybe. I don't think it would be terrible.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That looks like a very
Your middle tower
possible kill here. Let me self.
Your middle tower is
Self.
under attack.
Come, 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 come. Oh, this is fucking messy. Wasted a lot of time chasing him here. Can you get these last hits? Yeah, it's gonna miss that one. Just needed to pull them all together there, but spent a lot of mana doing that, unfortunately. It's only Slug's first day.
Bitch!
You got him? What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, I got.
Your bottom tower is
He's gonna be
under
mad.
attack.
I killed him. Man, my opponent is so weak.
I'm actually really surprised he died. I did not expect that one. He must have gotten a second stun off or second shield off for AoE damage. So here's the upside that we have. We just have like a unbelievable survivability here. So Morphling normally can like beat people he's leaning against, but I'm just like really tanky, and I got 2 points in Bristle, so like getting a lot of damage reduction over here. Feel free to stack whenever, by the way. It's very good. I will clear them later.
Good idea. Thank you.
think Morphling is gonna jungle now because he has lifesteal. Do you want to go ward his jungle? I can buy sentries if you want.
I'll sort this.
Hey, what are you doing? How dare you walk directly past me? I just kind of worry that if I get, I worry that if I just get, oops,
I'll sort this out.
like Hood Vanguard, then I'm not going to be able to do enough damage, and I'm not going to affect the map well enough.
That way.
Why don't I do this?
I'll go home and TP.
Here we go.
Like, the only thing that's really limiting me right now is I'm not really farming that fast, because, like, I should be pressuring the tower probably too.
Shaman, do you want to smoke with me and go ward in the jungle? Give me a kill? Hey there.
Getting me flat up now.
Got no treads either, but I can swap lanes, go defend bottom. If you guys, someone else wants to farm top.
Here we go.
Probably a mistake not to get a cloak before Dean bottom though.
Indeed.
Dean bot.
Oh, bot needs help.
Should watch the glimpse. Never mind, he choked. I mean, we don't need like 8 people to TP guys. I'm just really here to defend, but fuck it.
Yeah, that shit, didn't it?
Now we have like way too many heroes here. Is the issue.
Here's spices needed. Can't change your head.
I'll send that back.
Oi, one step at a time.
Ah, such a fucking over rotation. Now we need somebody to TP top. That's so stupid. That actually just fucked. Like if I knew we're all gonna TP bottom, guys, I wouldn't have left.
Yo, they're taking a big ass stack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ember, steal these stacks with me.
I'm coming.
Indeed.
That's why I never stack, you know.
Your tower is
Honestly,
Hello.
under attack.
at least he's dead. Who got the gold? Probably him, honestly.
I am not.
And needs XP. Really? Oh god, I need XP. Please kill me.
I am not.
Thank you. The little demon. He got me again.
It's not time yet. You get it? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go defend bottom now. And don't TP unless shit's hitting the fan, okay? Like we actually lost so much. Like, oh, we lost our tower, dude. God, what a huge mistake. Didn't help that Slacks TP'd in tower vision either, or in vision either, because then like everyone just like shows up. They're like, well, the Abaddon's here. Clearly we need to do something.
Shaman. Snakes are off cooldown. Whenever I see that as shaman, I start having a fucking heart attack. Drop that
I should probably get a goo.
I'll sort this
Kind of
out.
overdue on the goo, to be honest. You guys should be playing top. Go pressure top.
Step at a time. You know, son.
Found their whole team. I couldn't TP because he had glimpse. Yeah, at least my team was taking top, thank god.
Enemy's top tower
I don't think I'm gonna be able to de-bottom now,
Your
because I
bottom
died
tower
very close
is
to their
under
tower.
attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
4, 3. Yeah, that's done.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
By all means.
Should I do something like phase? It's probably not a terrible idea.
We're getting ganked, bud. Beware.
Hooray!
I should go run with them.
One step at a time.
Hooray!
Kind of unfortunate. My team's kind of like what should have happened is I should have sat bottom by myself, and when they dive me, that's when my whole team shows up. Because then I can leverage my HP in a good way, but instead it becomes like a thing where I'm running after people, and that's not going to be good on this hero. Should have stacked these.
One step at a time.
Ratio treads though.
Hey, we have a catapult. Can we try to do
Yeah.
that? Gamer? Okay, that's
Are
a
fortified.
little unnecessary.
Hooray!
Bit of work to do. You know, sir. Speedy rule of haste. Sort this out.
Shove.
Happy to help you.
Hooray!
God.
One step at a time.
Honestly, I'm just gonna rush pipe this game.
Hooray!
It's not time yet. You get it? You know, sir. I am not ready. Indeed.
Get tanky. Put your body between your team and them. We can probably spread out. I've almost got pipe. That was great.
One step at a time.
That's really good.
Okay, on it.
This place is need mashing. One step at a time.
Okay, so I got the pipe now, so I can protect my whole team. Next item, I could buy... S&Y is not terrible, I don't think. Pipe isn't terrible, or heart I don't think is terrible.
Can't hit it.
It's not a terrible, halberd game. Halberd's pretty good.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, he wants to break me, I see. Getting silver edge economy, so that means something like BKB is pretty safe then. That way if I get broken I can still protect myself. This is what we call a bad fight.
Very cunning.
Finish up. AC is not terrible either, but I guess it kind of just depends how
Hooray!
I think AC is pretty good for like hitting buildings actually, which is something that we don't do very well outside of me. So maybe I should just go AC. Considering my regen right now is pretty solid. So let's just do that. Probably attack speed first.
Hooray!
Lotus isn't terrible either. Thanks for the subs, mediocre gamer. Appreciate it.
Hooray!
Should I get the plate mail here though? Kind of like the idea of getting the attack speed first, to be honest, because I'm still very like. I would love another shawl. Alright, now with another shawl though, I'll grab the other one.
Hooray!
With another shawl coming, I'm gonna want
Hooray!
The enemy's bottom tower.
just gonna grab a plate mail quick, but we should probably just Roche. There we go. Now I'm legit. Alright, I'm actually unkillable now. They smoked. That's a spirit vessel. I just need to leave. If I had to guess, there's a ward there. I shouldn't do. I could Lotus, I guess. AC is really good though. Lotus for there's a lot of spells to reflect, honestly. Actually, BKB is probably safer though. Yeah, the limited regen that I'm getting is.
I'm dead. Bye.
don't think Ags would be terrible either, to be honest, because there's a lot of like squishy guys that are kind of vulnerable to Ag spam. So I don't know. It would definitely help us like control fights a little bit better. Does a lot of damage. Yeah, he just screwed me up, basically, then I couldn't escape. Oh, that was a little hairy, but we did it. Nice job.
See that sentry ward? You see it?
Would this have helped me that much? Probably. Probably would have helped a lot. But primarily the issue is I'm just I kind of just want to buy a heart or something, honestly. Once I get Scotty, I'm gonna have a bad time. I guess no matter what, I'm gonna have a bad time with Scotty. I just don't feel like Lotus Orb helps me that much past like removing a Spirit Vessel, but my raw HP is still pretty low right now. So I just kind of feel like if I get like a heart or something, I'm gonna be in a much better place. Like BKB is definitely solid, I guess, but it's so boring. Let's go Roche. Wait, are they? Yeah, are they missing cooldowns? Probably.
I got smoke. If we want to Roche, come in. Whatever. We can stand in the most heavily warded spot in the entire game. Let's do it.
Don't mind if I
You know, we're gonna have to fight them. We're gonna have to go fight. Oh, okay, don't block. Kill them actually. Okay, it worked better than I expected. Dude, Arcane Rune is so nice there, actually. I got a lot of stacks up. Regen or quill stack damage. This is gonna get pretty halved or whatever, but probably should have like a I just feel like the heart's gonna be way better games. I think we're back now. We get glimpsed. JK. Should have piped that wave. Right, I have an abandon anyways, huh? It's really not that big of a deal if I don't have Spirit Vessel up. So this happens, they will run in, and thus I run in. To give space. I got parts, I'm good. Okay. I don't think they're gonna defend. I think a lot of Bristlebacks right now, they think way too much about the spell lifesteal and like the glory of having that like good Bristleback game where you do something cool and it's just not worth it. It's the reality. It's like, it's just not worth getting another shawl, in my opinion. It's just money. Like, pipe is just better in a lot of cases for my team. Like, there's AoE magic damage, you know? Mana regen can be good, I guess. I mean, do you need it though? Like, why do you need the mana regen? If they don't have like mana burn, like you really don't need the mana regen. Like, I have like a what 700 gold item and that like solved all my mana problems. I didn't even get the mana regen talent. Like, it can be nice, but do you need it? Like, look at the cost difference. It's 175. It's actually so much better to get pipe for your team's survivability. Like, so much better. Gives you more magic resistance by itself. And the barrier applies to your whole team. And it gives you a 10% magic resistance aura. It's just, like, infinitely better. Okay, you get some spell lifesteal, but Bristol still right-clicks really good. Like, you do not have to do this, like, AoE damage thing. And frankly, like, I countered the Morphling as a result. Because if my whole goal is to do quills and a lifesteal in the middle of the whole team, and they break me, then all of a sudden that build is just useless. I learned this a long time ago from the quill stack talents. It's like, if they break you, and your quills aren't giving you mega lifesteal anymore, because they're not proccing it as many from your back, then your build isn't good. Like, look how much damage I did physical. Like, I did a lot with quills, but I did a lot of right-click too. I did 12k right-click. Like, the right-click is a big aspect of the hero. And, like, you still need to get tanky, but, like, you don't have to go Nether Shaw or whatever. If AoE spell lifesteal is working, you're already going to win. Basically, that's exactly right, yeah. It's very situational. Now, with that said, like, BKB was definitely the safer item. If I didn't have an Abad in there to aphotic shield off, like, Spirit Vessel, I would add a much harder time, for sure. But, like, when they have a Sand King, Disruptor, Keeper of the Light, Wind Ranger, Morphling, that's a lot of magic damage. Like, why would I not just get the most magic damage, magic resistance possible? Obviously, I also had Nether Shawl, which is, like, insanely good. But still. Damage breakdown, I already showed you guys. Lots of quills, but a lot of physical, too. You don't always want to rush, like, mech straight into Griefs, because there's generally better, like, Dispel or Survivability items these days. Hell yeah. Nether Shell is a great item for like high magic damage tank necessary heroes like Leshrac, Death Prophet, types like that. Do you guys like my shirt? My bird shirt? It's a WhatsApp emote. I keep saying Nether Shell. What do you update the title? Owning with slacks. But the mana regen talent makes you farm faster? Like I literally didn't need it, guys. I literally didn't need the mana regen talent. Like it's if they have any mana drain, I'm buying the mana regen talent or getting the mana regen talent. But like 15 damage makes you farm faster too. Like Soul Ring literally covers your mana needs. Because you've already got lots of HP regen, so you just spam Soul Ring, and it gives you strength and armor anyways. It's like it's an excellent item for what you need. Plate Mail covered my physical lackings, especially the fact that I had Nether Shell. So from there, like once I get Heart, my raw HP is just so high. Because I put my HP from like 2200 up until like 30. You know, I increased my raw HP by like over 50%. Mana Boots Bristle? I don't like that. Eternal Shroud, yeah, that's, yeah, I meant Eternal Shroud is what I was talking about. Eternal Shroud is the item I'm talking shit about for Bristleback. I think it's overrated. People build it way too often. It's so expensive. So expensive for what you get. And a lot of like lifesteal from Quills has to do with like hitting this like timing where like their armor levels and their levels are not that high compared to you. So like if you're ahead, it can be a good item, but if you're behind, it's terrible, I think. You're just better off buying a pipe.